Serpentine Falls National Park, chuck a righty, lefty, just after the bridge, on the way out of town. So if you come out through Southwest Highway, down here onto Falls Road, and you follow this all the way through to the picnic area at the end. Now you might be able to see that big hill in front of us, which is probably shaded by the nice patch there. That's Baldwins Bluff. There's a walk trail that goes around the back of that and then up over the top, which I'm going to do today. Hopefully it's not going to rain on me. I've known about this walk for years and years but never done it, so this time I'm going to decide to go up the top there and have a look around. It starts out at Serpentine Falls picnic area. The same place you can do Kitty's Gorge, or just do a walk up the Serpentine Valley, which is quite nice. Now this park shuts the gates at 5 o'clock, so I've got 3 hours to do this walk. I can't remember how long it is, so I'll have to look. Might be a very quick walk to the top and back. And it is, if you don't have a parks pass, $15 per car. $8 per motorbike. And $8 if you have a concession. Just coming into the picnic area here. Nice little grassy picnic area, lots of tables and barbecues. On the right there. Probably can't see them because we're turning the corner. And speed humps. And the kangaroos are out mowing the grass again. With people around, they don't care. They'll just sit there and chew away on the grass. Anyway, this is the start of the walk. Yeah, that's the start of the trail, walking up that way. There is a new toilet block being built there, that's why the bunting's around. And Baldwins Bluff tail. Allow 3 hours return, so I've got about 2.5 hours to get up to the top and back. Alright, we'll see how we go. I'll keep watching the time. Okay. This little intersection, we've just come up from that track down there. If you kept on walking along the fire break, that would take you up into the Serpentine Valley, up past the old mud hut, or Spencer's mud hut they call it, and then up Kitty's Gorge, or up further into the Serpentine Valley. But if we follow the black footprint, we're going to go up there. And keep walking up there. We'll end up basically on top of that ridge line there, or the next one over I think it is, but no, I think it is that one, but it's higher than what it looks. Obviously we're in a very deep valley here. Alright, going this way. Well, I didn't expect this for a track. It's really quite rough and rocky all the way down that way. Certainly going to slow me down a bit heading up through here. Anyway, onwards. Apart from all the birds and the little bees flying around, I can hear the stream down there. I can't see it. Looks like there's a little waterfall or something down there, but hard to tell. Anyway, yeah, right up there, that's the top. And we're still going up. Right, there's a stream I've been following up the valley. It disappears off up that way. I've come up this track, which sort of goes up and down a little bit. Very much a goat track. It's quite an interesting walk up that. There's a stream there. I was sort of expecting the track to come up to this point, cross the creek, and then head up that way to the top of the bluff up there. But it doesn't. It goes up there. Nice big hill. So we'll keep heading up. I'm watching the time. I might have to do the other half of this another day. Alright. There's a few birds chirping. There's a cicada or a cricket or something down that way. Oops, sorry, down that way. But if you hear in the background, there's that hum going on. That's all the bees. But there's like the red gums aren't flowering. There's not much flowers actually in the bush, so I don't know where they're getting stirred up about, unless they're swarming and moving hives. That's the the track you start off walking up. Nice and wide. When you turn right and go up Baldwins track, you think, oh yeah, this was excellent coming up here, and then you turn right and you end up on this little goat track. So I probably got about halfway up it, looked at the time and went, yeah, by the time I get to the top I've still got to get back down, and I haven't got my trekking poles with me because I thought it was going to be like this. So going down the hills where I need the stability of the trekking poles to stop me from falling over. So I cut it short and came out. Anyway, I will make it to the top, probably tomorrow for you. Hopefully the weather's going to fine up too, looks quite good. Okay, we've come up the gorge, or up the valley. We're going to go up this road here. Hopefully, now that we're on top of the hill, it's not going to be as bad a goat track than what we did on the way up. I believe that way goes down to Scrivener Road or Scrivenger Road. Not sure, anyway. But we'll keep walking that way and see where it gets. That's the trail we're following down. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't put the track maybe 50 to 100 metres over that way, because that would follow the edge of the escarpment and you'd get an excellent view walking along the edge there. At the moment all we can see is sort of bushland around us, and that's looking in further into Serpentine National Park on that hill. Hopefully when we get up to the actual end of the track, which is at the Bluff, we get a better view. But yeah, it would have been good if they could have put it over that way a little bit. Then we could have had an excellent view and an excellent walk on the way in. Anyway, it is I believe probably a fire line, so fire break. So obviously they don't want to put it too close to the edge, they want to put it on top, smack bang in the middle of the ridge line. But that's what you get. Not a bad walk, very rough at the beginning though. That's the way we came up. Oh, there's a cat. Did you see that in the video? I don't know. Feral cat probably, needs to be shot and then given to a Chinese restaurant. That's the valley we came up. We sort of walked a track up there along and then came back along this track. You can now see as we go up around this ridge, we're pretty close to the end of it. I will launch a drone from here and try and fly around and see if I can show you what it's like. That's the Serpentine Valley. Yeah, through the trees, you can't see a lot, but Serpentine Falls is just down the bottom. Can you see it? Hang on. Just in there, that's Serpentine Falls, and going up the valley there. We'll get to the end here. I'll launch the drone. It is a little bit windy, but I think the drone will handle it, and we'll do a couple of orbits around the top of Baldwins Peak, or Baldwins Bluff, and show you what it's like from the air. I would have loved this track to have been like further over that way, walking along the top of the ridge line, or on the edge of the ridge line, so you could see out to the coast, but it doesn't do it. And as you can see, it's just a goat track, not a four drive track or anything. It's just goat trail. There you go. Have to come up with a chainsaw and cut that tree down. There you go, that's the falls down there and the valley in the background. Kitty's Gorge walk trail goes up, it walks along here, follows the river up and then goes up the valley up the back there. Alright, we'll get to the end and let loose with the drone. sure if that's 1.3 kilometres to go, or you've already been 1.3 kilometres. This is the turn off. Not going to do it. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a T-junction here. We turn right and that'll take you out to the Bluff. That's the track you come up. And if you're like me and did half the track yesterday and the other half today, we'll go out this track. This goes out to Scrivener Road, which is where my car is, hopefully, if it hasn't been stolen already. Alright, hope you enjoy the walk if you come out and do it. It is quite a tough little walk at the beginning, but it's easy at the top. Quite a lot of loose rocks, anything up to cricket ball size rocks just sort of lying around on the track. So just be careful when you come up. Plenty of kangaroos. Haven't seen anything else other than that feral cat. And there was earlier some cockatoos around, but I can't hear anything at the moment. Alright, that's it. Hope you come up here and enjoy the walk.